South African ministers and the president joined heads of government and diplomats from around the world at a banquet dinner in London's Guildhall. There, President Ramaphosa described his visit to Britain's Queen Elizabeth II earlier that day as they discussed their friendship with Nelson Mandela. The president paid tribute to the former leader and most particularly his wife.
If there ever was a woman who suffered immensely in our country because of our struggle, it was Winnie Mandela. But she was strong enough to say, even as they subjected her to great torture and to all the suffering she endured, as he went to prison, and I want to quote something she said, "They think because they have put my husband on an island that he will be forgotten. They are wrong. The harder they try to silence him, the louder I will become."
He said South Africa is entering a new era of confidence and hope, renewing the fight against corruption and investing in services such as education and health as it seeks to return to the country envisaged by Mandela.
The state that was so well put together by Nelson Mandela had started losing its shine, and what we are seeking to do now is to rebuild that state and to bring back the shine that Nelson Mandela had worked so carefully to put together and to create the new South Africa that most of you were so proud of.
The way to achieve this, the president said, was by creating jobs and investment, not just for South Africa, but for the continent, something he hoped the Commonwealth Business Forum could help deliver.
When I used to attend the Commonwealth Business Forum then, we used to say that this was a place where you moved from contact to contract as a business person. I hope it still has that great allure to it, for I, as the President of South Africa, am here to do good business deals to attract investments to South Africa and indeed to Africa, our continent.
At a time when some question whether the Commonwealth group of 53 nations is still relevant, President Ramaphosa said the group of old friends must work together to create jobs for young people, alleviate poverty and navigate technological challenges. After a Tuesday that was full of ceremony, Wednesday focuses much more on business, with the South African president joining other African Commonwealth leaders for a roundtable discussion and a lunchtime meeting with business leaders and investors. It'll be another chance for the South African leader to promote his message that South Africa is open for investment. Catherine Drew, SABC News in London.